Hi friends, I hope all are fine. So today I have to discuss another session, that is I have to discuss some grammar questions. So if you see this video completely, then definitely you can understand how do you attempt any questions, and whenever you can attempt any question, then which type of point you can focus. So please my dear friend, see this video completely, then definitely you can understand easily. Let's begin. So today I am to discuss a very common and very important topic, that is parts of speech. So I am to discuss top 30 question to you. So our first question, that is a noun that names a group of individual items or people considered as one is called dash noun. मतलब ऐसा कुछ नाउन है जो बताता है ग्रुप ऑफ इंडिविजुअल, that is known as collective noun. But if I talk about another 2 points, what is compound noun? Compound noun means group of words. Suppose father-in-law. But if I talk about father-in-law, different words है. लेकिन सब मैंने एक साथ बैठाया तो एक different meaning हो गया. That is known as compound noun. An abstract noun, that is we do not see, do not touch. Like happiness, sadness, this is abstract noun. So whenever you can attempt any questions, not only focus your answer, you can focus all the options. So our first answer, that is collective noun. Collective noun means group of people. Second question, that is nouns that cannot be count and do not have any plural form are called dash nouns. Means ऐसा कुछ noun है जिसको count नहीं कर सकते, that means uncountable noun. And also one point is very important, that is do not have any plural form. Means whenever you talk about any uncountable noun, that is do not form as a plural form. मतलब uncountable noun का plural form नहीं होता है, and also we do not count it. And also abstract noun, do not touch, do not see. Question 3. Pronouns that do not refer to any specific person, place or thing and are often used for asking questions are called dash pronoun. इसका मतलब ऐसा कुछ pronoun है जो किसी स्पेसिफिक पर्सन को रेफर नहीं करता है, तो इसको कैसे कहते हैं, जिसमें क्वेश्चन करने के लिए कौन से टाइप का प्रोनाउन यूज करते हैं, दैट इज इंट्रोगेटिव प्रोनाउन. जो डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव होता है, दैट इज लाइक ए दिस दैट, इस तरह से. बट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट इनडेफिनाइट, दैट इज डू नॉट मेंशन एनी पर्टिकुलर पर्सन, वी कैन से समवन, एनीवन, दैट इज इनडेफिनाइट प्रोनाउन. अब डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव दिस दैट, लाइक दैट. सो ऑप्शन बी इज द राइट आंसर फॉर क्वेश्चन 3. Question 4. Which pronoun can function as both subject and object in a sentence? Is you. Option C. For example, we are saying that you are doing this. So in here, you is subject because we are using in the first. But if I talk about I saw you, so we are using you as a object. Question 5. In the sentence, she sings beautifully. Beautifully modifies. किसको modify कर रहा है beautiful? That is verb. Because beautifully is adverb, but whenever I talk about any adverb, that adverbs modify the verb. Question 6. A preposition that indicates time is, that is before. Why? Because before we can use as a indicates of time. Next question, that is question 7. In the phrase on the table, on is a preposition indicating, that is place. Because whenever we are using on the table, मीन्स जो भी ऑब्जेक्ट के बारे में बात करो कहाँ पर है, तो दैट्स वाई ऑन यूज फॉर प्लेसेस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज क्वेश्चन 8. व्हिच कंजंक्शंस वुड करेक्टली कंप्लीट द सेंटेंस शी कैन कम विद अस डैश शी फिनिशेस हर वर्क. अगर आपको जाना है तब आपको काम करना पड़ेगा, तो यू कैन राइट शी कैन कम विद अस इफ शी फिनिशेस हर वर्क. अगर आपको चलना है हमारे साथ तो डेफिनेटली आपको काम करना पड़ेगा. The interjections "ops" is typically used to express, that is mistake or accident. Means we are using "ops" for mistake or accident purpose, so you can use as an interjection, that is "ops." Next question, that is question 10. Modal verbs such as can, might and trust express, that is possibility, abilities, permissions or obligations. Means you can remember one point, that is modal verb we are using for whenever we can pressurize our statement, for possibility our statement, that time we are using modal verb. Suppose I do, okay, but if I say that I can do, means I can specialize this statement. So this is our use for modal verb for possibilities, abilities, permissions or obligation. Question number 11, that is an example of a noun that changes from completely when pluralized, means इसमें जो भी ऑप्शन है आपके पास तो कौन से ऑप्शन में टोटली चेंज हो गया. That is book to books, car to cars, that is similar. But if I talk about child to children, that is completely changed. So that's why option is A. Next question, that is the dash form of a noun shows ownership or possession. That means कौन से ऐसे फॉर्म है जो प्रेशराइज और ओनरशिप शो करते हैं, that is possessive form. So next question, that is question 13. She wore a beautiful red dress in the form, which form? That is positive form. Why? Because I do not compare anyone. If I compare in between 1 and 2, that is comparative. But if I talk about compare with all the people, that is superlative. Or you can say more than one people, that is superlative degree. In here, I do not compare anyone. Only we can share this statement. So that's why this is a positive form. Next question, that is the dash form of an adjective is used to compare more than two items. मतलब जब भी मैं more than two items से compare करेंगे, that is known superlative degree. But suppose we are saying that Rohit is the best student in the class, means I compare Rohit in between all the students in the classes. So that's why you can remember whenever you can compare more than two items, that is known as superlative. A comparative in between two are positive simple sentence. Question number 15. The adverb quickly in he can quickly shows, मतलब quickly क्या show कर रहा है adverb में, that is manner. So that is option is A is the right answer for question number 15. Next question, that is question number 16. The preposition between is used to show a relationship involving, that is two items. मतलब we are using between as a preposition in between two items. Question that is 17. Prepositions that consist of more than one word, such as in front of, are called preposition as a compound. In front of, तीनों मिलके एक word बनाओ, that is compound prepositions. Next question, that is question number 18. The conjunction part is used to show, that is contrast. We can say that I was ill, but I went to the school. अगर आपका तबीयत खराब है तो आप स्कूल नहीं जाते हो, लेकिन आपने किया, that is contrast. Both the statement are different. That's why you can remember whenever you have contrast your statement, that time you are using but as a conjunction. So option number B is the right answer for question number 18. 19. The interjections ouch is used to express, that is pain. अगर आपको suddenly कुछ लग गया तो आप बोल सकते हो ouch. So this is a one type of interjections you can use for your expression. Question next 20. Dash adjectives are formed from proper nouns and usually begin with a capital letter. ऐसे adjective है जिसका form होता है proper noun का and always you can start from capital letter. That is proper adjective. Next question next 21. The superlative form of the adverb quickly is, that is most quickly, for question 21. Next question, that is in the sentence she walked across the bridge. Across is a, what is this? That is the prepositions. A preposition shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and another word in the sentence, true and false. Absolutely true. If I saying that the pen is the table, what do you mean? But if I saying that the pen is on the table, तो आपका पेन और आपका जो टेबल है इसके साथ एक रिलेशन बन रहा है, किसके वजह से? ऑन के वजह से. जो ऑन क्या है, दैट इज प्रेपोजिशन. तो प्रेपोजिशन क्या शो करता है? रिलेशनशिप शो करता है एक नाउन और एक प्रोनाउन और एक अदर वर्ड के साथ. तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज फिल इन द ब्लैंक. से रीड डैश बुक यू गिव हर. तो इसमें हो सकते हैं बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट ए ऑप्शन देंगे, लेकिन ए इज द रॉन्ग आंसर. मीन्स दैट इज स्पेसिफिक समथिंग. यू गिव हर, जो बुक आपने दिया था उस बुक को पढ़ रहे थे. So that's why we are using say read the book, because whenever we can specify anything we are using the, because the is the definite. That is she wants to buy dash house in the countryside. That is we do not specify anything, so that's why option is A is the option is correct answer. So you can say she wants to buy a house in the countryside. So this is the right answer. Next question, that is 26. Which of the following sentences contains a compound subject? Option A, the cat and the dog are sleeping. Option B, he runs fast. Option C, they are studying. Option D, she read a book. So option A is the right answer. While compound subject means whenever we have some word, we can connect in between some conjunctions. So in here, the cat and the dog connect by using and. So that's why this is a compound subject. Next question, that is 27. Identify the gerund in the sentence. Swimming is a good exercise. अब gerund क्या है? जब भी को रिमेंबर रखना है, वर्ब को जब ing ऐड किया, मैं उसको एज ए सब्जेक्ट यूज कर रहा हूँ, तो इसमें स्विम इज ए वर्ब, पर स्विम प्लस ing ऐड किया, लेकिन इसको मैंने सब्जेक्ट की तरह यूज करो. दैट्स व्हाई स्विमिंग इज ए gerund इन दिस सेंटेंस. आइडेंटिफाई द फंक्शन ऑफ हिज इन द सेंटेंस. दैट इज हिज बुक. क्या है? तो हो सकता है आपको लगे दैट इज प्रोनाउन, बट नो. हिज बुक किसका बुक है? बुक इज नाउन, but we can describe a noun, that is adjective. So his is a adjective in here. So option B is the right answer for question number 28. Next question, that is which word in the following sentence in a auxiliary verb she has finished her work. Auxiliary verb means जो supporting verb है. इसमें अगर बात करें finish, that is action verb, or you can say main verb, but has is a auxiliary verb. Because so you can remember has is a supporting verb in here. So you can say this is a auxiliary verb. Next question, that is what part of speech is the word ours in the sentence this car is ours. मतलब इसमें जो ours है इसको क्या बोलेंगे? That is a possessive pronoun. So this ours is a possessive pronoun क्योंकि मैं एक्सप्रेशन शो कर रहा हूँ, ओनरशिप शो करो. दिस कार इज आवर्स, ये गाड़ी हमारा है. सो माय डियर फ्रेंड, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग विद दिस सेशंस. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड सो मेनी पॉइंट्स, and if you have any comment, if you have any doubt, then please comment in our comment box. But my dear friend, if you enjoy this video and if you learn something, then please my dear friend like and subscribe our channel and share to your friends, and also press the bell icon. So that's why my dear friend, if you are thinking you are stuck in your life due to spoken English stuff, please join with us in our offline as well as online. And I'm sure if you join with us, then definitely you take some benefit from my courses. So don't waste your time. So thank you so much once again. God bless you. Jai Hind.